It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Man. Shout out to the baby mama terrorist bounty hunters. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer. About to do a quick one right here, man, where Kevin Samuels talked to this baby mama terrorist who chose single motherism with her ex-cousin. Man, she got a kid with the ex. They was in a relationship, and he did cheat. He had a kid on her, and she said they broke up, but then she get pregnant by his cousin. Her excuse was, well, I knew him before I knew him, and you know, he hooked us up. And her reasoning on what happened is because it happens. You can't make this shit up. Go ahead, Kev.
Young, your youngest is 2. Of all the dicks in the world, why'd you have to go to his cousin?
So the youngest is 2. So that means she got more than one child. So that means most likely that ex got a kid with her. So she got a kid by one ex and his cousin. I'll be goddamn. Ooh, you can't make this shit up. But let's continue.
But his cousin was actually the one who introduced us. I knew the cousin first, so.
Oh, so because she knew the cousin first, so that's a justified reason to do what the fuck you do, which is do the baby mama terrorist. So it seemed like she did one of them.
Oopsie.
And yet she continued to have the baby. She continued with the pregnancy. This is what I say about you baby mama terrorist whores, because y'all would sit back and do some fuck shit, knowing it's some fuck shit, and then you still don't take a plan B. You don't take the shot. You don't take the pill. You don't take the morning after. You don't take the IUD or none of this shit. Even though you know you're doing some fuckery, and you know if you get pregnant, it's gonna be some shit and some weirdo shit. But you have the kid anyway. But that's the man's fault. But let's continue.
You didn't answer my question.
And of course, she ain't asking the question. She deflected everything else. Let's see if she answered this question.
Yeah.
No, I want to answer to my question.
Right.
The pregnancy wasn't planned, you know. It just.
What was my question?
Why did I have to go to his cousin? I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Because you knew it would hurt him.
There we go with this silent night ass shit. Silent night. Hoeing in the night. You can't make this shit up with these hoes. These baby mama test ass.
Oopsie.
Ass hoes out here. You just can't make this shit up and then try to look all innocent like she ain't did nothing. But let's continue.
She look crazy. It's showing crazy.
I guess.
You guess?
See, that's one of them mechanism. I guess it happens. It wasn't planned. I didn't mean it that way. But then you still don't ask the fucking question. You still like a baby mama terrorist whore that chose single motherism like you always do. You know, and this is why, especially you black baby mama terrorist queen, end up being game over. Ain't want it, dial on and shit like that.
But it wasn't perfect.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Stay right here. Stay right here. He cheated on you one time and you decided to leave and take the child. Sex with his cousin. Out of the millions of penises in the world, you chose his cousin.
After we broke up.
And of course, you want to use the after we broke up shit. Of course, she chose the cousin. She'll choose the daddy if he allow it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't nothing to be surprised about, but I'm glad she's telling the truth because this shit happens all the time. This is why your nephew be your son at the same fucking time, because you had sex with you know, somebody's grandmother or the auntie or some shit like that. And then the cousin will fucking around with the other auntie and cheat on with his sister and so on. You know, this is why our community is so fucked up to this day. You just can't make this shit up.
We were broken up after the cousin happened.
So she think because they broke up, then it happened after that is right that she had sex with the cousin, get pregnant by the motherfucker, and had a kid any motherfucker way. Yep, what a logic.
Modern women, y'all. This is the one we're talking about, taking accountability.
I am taking accountability, Kevin.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I see these motherfuckers don't know the definition of accountability, and it goes by their action. Because you looking at it like it just happened. It wasn't planned. It was after the fact. We wasn't together though, you know. And this is why you got a lot of baby mama terrorists who choose single motherism. But these the one with the degrees. These the most best fit. These the ones that look crazy, got mental issues and so on, even though they're not diagnosed as a lunatic retard. You just can't make this shit up. Ooh-wee.
No, you're not. You haven't said even with the least bit of remorse. And I said, after y'all broke up, why'd you have to screw his cousin?
And not only that, you screwed a cousin. Why didn't you take a plan B? Why do you have a shot? Why do you have a patch? Hell, why don't you just be celibate? Because these motherfuckers know they can do what the fuck they want to do, get away with murder, and it is what it is. You know, that's how it go. And these sympathy forces.
Here I come to save the day.
That's why I say,
you fucking income fucking poop.
Yep, and I don't feel sorry for none of you fucking asses.
Because we haven't even got to the bigger part. Why'd you have to screw his cousin and have his baby?
I did try. I mean, I'm not gonna.
What the fuck you try to do? What the fuck you try to do? You ain't try to do a goddamn thing, but make sure he skeeted in you and do one of them, you know what I be saying, one of them.
Oopsie.
So then go ahead and make his game over. Yeah.
Get into the full details of the pregnancy, but it happened, you know.
It happened, you know, and that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers choose single motherism. Men, once again, I'm gonna tell y'all, please do not have sex with these types, because these are the ones gonna set you up for failure. You'll have a kid with somebody who will fuck your grandfather, who will fuck your grandmother, fuck your uncle, nephew, and everything else in this motherfucker. Please, 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 watch you fucking around with. Make sure you be safe and have a vasectomy or wear a condom and have your own condom, because shit like this don't give a fuck who they get pregnant by. They don't care, because they know they're gonna get their hand out, government daddy, child support, and notoriety, and use the kids as weapon pawns and shields and everything else. And I don't look how Kevin Samuels looking at her. What's that really to say? That look. And look at dude in the background laughing his ass off. He the one edited the TikTok and shit. But look at him. He ain't even put on the suit for this one, because he's like, shit, she ain't even have enough class to even look at him in the suit. Got on a t-shirt for this motherfucker. You can't make this shit up.
It happened.
Yep.
It's my baby mama. I'm on child support.
It happened.
Can't see my kids, so I stay in.
Yeah, man.
It's my
You
baby
can't make
mama.
this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This is why I tell y'all, you have to watch out about these baby mama tests. Not only that this shit happens all the time, but nobody want to talk about it because they're too embarrassed, or they too ashamed, or they don't want to make it worse than it have to be. Men, keep the receipts, tell your story, and more of this will be exposed for the future to change the laws of the mind, not go to no shit like this. Either be celibate or find somebody that's gonna be a real queen. But shit like this, or the baby mama tears that I talk about, these Al Karens, these Al Quishas, Al Keishas, Al Senoritas, and everybody else in this motherfucker. But let me get the fuck out of here. I just want to do a quick one to talk about this shit. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts about this. She has a kid with this dude, and she get pregnant by the baby daddy's cousin and had a kid. Didn't wear a condom, didn't get a morning after the plan B, anything else. Y'all tell me what y'all think with this motherfucker. Because I got to get the fuck out of here and You're back on this couch right now. It's a late night feature with this motherfucker. You just cannot make this shit up.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Not at all. I'm Mr. Palmer, self-made, CEO, self-paid, I do for self, fuck you and everybody else.